Welcome to Berlin, Germany. We are on the way, the cheapest flight to Asia. How exciting this is. It's going to be probably dramatic because I've got no clue really where I'm going, no hotel booked yet, and we're running late to the airport as usual. Right, let's go. Let me show you where I am. Okay, down the bottom of that road is Checkpoint Charlie. You'd have seen it on the previous video, and we're outside Stadmite. I think that's how you pronounce it, metro. So I need to go down there, get a connecting metro train to the airport. Let's go. Okay, down the metro. Hotel worker was very helpful. He told me to go off here. Friday Strap, first stop, on our second stop on the metro, and then we've got a connecting one to the airport. But remember, on the way here, I did get lost in the metro. So we'll see. Oh, here it comes. That's stopping. Stop. Okay, so far so good. Got off at the second stop there. I need to buy a ticket here, I think, to the airport, and maybe down this way. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so from the first stop, I have to go all the way up the stairs to platform 6, I think. We need to get the S9. It's coming in a couple of minutes, and I've got no ticket. Will we make it? Okay, ticket purchased, €4.70, and I think it's the next one according to girl just asked there. It's S9 that's coming. Here's the wee ticket machine here. It's a lot easier to buy a ticket here. Berlin Airport comes up right away in the first screen, as opposed to coming here where you have to put in Berlin before the name of your subway station. Right, hopefully it's on its way, the next one, otherwise it is a taxi. Okay, that's the one that's seen the board if you're looking for the airport metro bus S9 Flughafen. That's basically the German name for the airport, and it should be here pretty soon. Okay, here we go. Hopefully there's no drama on here like the last time. It's going to go straight to the airport. It's really warm in these metro trains. Okay, we have arrived at the airport. Took 48 minutes. First bit of drama on the journey. See this ticket that you get at the metro machine? Apparently you have to stamp it. The conductor came up and spoke to me and says you need to get it stamped. So I think in theory he could have asked me to buy it again or maybe fine me, I don't know. But anyway, get it stamped. Let's head up. Okay, we heads up if you're getting the metro here. When you go off the train, basically just come out, up the stairs, turn right, and then you've got the sign here saying departures to the left, so we're going to be heading down it this way. Okay, we're heading to Terminal 1. This airport is massive. I've come up the stairs here basically, and there's loads of check-in desks up here for various airlines, as you can see here as well. I think I'm going through this way to security control, and we'll check in. I hope I'm at the right terminal. There's two terminals. It's Terminal 1, I think, hopefully. Okay, we're through security. Took about maybe 10 minutes. They were very thorough. Every bag nearly was getting pulled off for extra screening. They took at least 3-4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes going through my bag. It was weird. So yeah, through security. It's a big airport this. I've got another wee separate airport video showing you a wee bit more about it, but the usual kind of stuff. Bookshop down there, pharmacy, luggage place. I think I'm going up there to that gate. We'll wait and see. They've got a wee food court behind me as well, which I've showed you in a bit more detail on the airport video. But we've got a Carlsberg bar. Don't worry, it's just not Carlsberg they sell. They've got Kronenberg and draft as well. Fish and chips, Asia Gourmet. Down the bottom we've got Burger King, Beets and Roots, Starbucks for the coffee lovers as well. And we've got a wee healthy place doing bowls and salad wraps over there as well. And we've got Witties. Okay, but let's head down now. Look, wait till I tell you this. Hold on, I've not told you who I'm flying with yet. Pegasus Airlines. I've been with them before, okay, and the last time you couldn't check in online, and on the flight they accepted cash only. It was very bizarre. Both those things have changed now, although it's still quite complicated to book flights with them in my opinion on their website. But we'll see how we got on when we get up to the desk. I need to download the boarding pass still. I took a screenshot and that got me through security, so we'll see if that works when we get up here. You know, an airport's really big when they've got these maps kicking about telling you all the places they've got in the food court there. You can take a wee note of that, okay, and all the shops and stuff as well. Quite a lot of shops here, information desk, but there's nobody at it. A few designer shops. Now I forgot to tell you, this flight although it was the cheapest flight to Asia, I booked it at midnight last night, so it wasn't the cheapest flight I've ever booked. It was £78, okay, and I've invested I think about £10 or £12 in a window seat to get the takeoff and the landing. I'm not sure, but if we're going to get the landing, it depends what time we land. I think we will. I'll wait and see. It's a cool wee car here as well. We've got another wee bar up here as well. But yeah, let's head up to some other gates and we'll see what's going on up here. We Pilsner at the Berliner bar, and we've also got a nice wee champagne bar over here as well. How nice, eh? No time for champagne, but no time for that when you head to the gate. Okay, I'm up at gates C and D, just a bit of important information. I think there's going to be another wee security check through. There's a quite long queue, maybe stamp passports and stuff through here. Okay, we're at gate C now. Big warning if you're coming to Berlin Airport. There's another security passport check. Got my passport stamped here. There must be about at least 20 booths to stamp passports, and I think 4 of them have got staff in them. A big massive queue. I was speaking to a lady from Texas, lovely lady, and she was saying the airport's like this all the time. You cannot arrive here too late. I've came here about 2 hours before the flight, which for me is quite early by the way, and the flight is going to be boarding, so you have to come here plenty of time. The gates are miles away as well, okay, just a wee warning. Okay, we're at the boarding gate now. Got a big queue to board here. Got a wee cafe right next to the boarding gate. We're at C04. And if you're an airport geek and you love the planes landing, taking off, this is perfect for you. Look at this. Airlines right in front of you. I don't know if we see any landing here, you might, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to be boarding soon. We're on our way to Asia. Okay, bit of drama there, viewers. Pegasus have got a terrible website and a terrible app. I couldn't figure out how to download the boarding pass again. I took a screenshot of it last night. I think there was a way to email it to myself. I was speaking to another lady and she said that, but I couldn't figure it out. So I was really panicking at the very end there. All I had was a screenshot, didn't have the boarding pass. Thankfully it scanned. Hopefully we're going to go on the flight here as well. It's noticed there's a dog on the flight as well, a couple of dogs. Finally, on the plane. Okay, we're on the Airbus A321 busy flight.
Do not charge your electronic devices during the flight. Any
2 prices, discounts for using a card, €1 off. Pretty expensive, but €8-9 for a beer. Whiskey, €16. Wow. Justino, check him out. Honest places. Nearly there. Okay, good flight. It's hot and windy here. 2 hours 20 minutes that flight was. Still no accommodation booked, and I forgot to do an eSIM, so I've got no data. We need to sort that out. Missed the first bus, I just shut it. That's a disaster. That whole bus is ahead of us. We're in the airport now. Okay, that second bus costs us a bit of time. And you get through here quickly, get an eSIM and figure out where I'm going. Passport control's a bit confusing, so it says other nationalities in this queue, and then obviously locals in this queue. Oh, we'll see. Okay, through passport control, check this guy out. Do passport control in about 10 minutes there. Couple of options for transfers. It's going to be a long transfer, this one. We've got metros, buses or taxis. I've not even got accommodation booked, and I've not got my eSIM set up yet, so I've got no data. The Wi-Fi in this airport's not the best. So yeah, who knows who we're going to end up. Okay, so when you come out of the airport, when you go through customs, some of the bags were getting scanned, mine didn't get scanned, they let me through. Anyway, you go down the stairs for the metro. Metro can connect you to the old part of this city, and it will take maybe 2 hours to get to where I'm going maybe. So I'm considering getting the bus, which directly just takes you there 2 hours, but it comes in 2 minutes I think. I've missed it, so I can't get connected to internet. I want to have that on the bus so I can book a hotel. We'll wait and see. Other option is a taxi or an Uber, which would be very, very expensive I think. So yeah, we'll see. McDonald's there, Golden Arches fans. Okay, outside the front of the airport now, I've had an absolute disaster. Once I've basically come out through customs and out the airport, the free Wi-Fi's went off, so I can't connect to eSIM with my other phone. That's a rookie mistake. I should have stayed in to get it connected. Just got quoted there roughly about €50 to get to where I'm going. The bus will be €5, and the bus goes over here I think on the right hand side, just down at the bottom here, so I'm not quite sure. If I go on the bus just now, I'm going to have 2 hours with no internet, which is a bit of a disaster because it's not very productive. We'll wait and see. I'm going to go and ask, I'm going to go and inquire about it. Okay, on the bus now, €7. It's roasting in here, it's going to be some journey this. I forgot to say, you can basically pay in the local currency or you can pay in euros. They'll give you change in the local currency as well. We'll just leave in a minute. Pretty nice scenery here. Okay, just come off the bus. It was about an hour and 40 minutes roughly. It wasn't too bad actually, a lot of traffic mind you, but yeah, didn't have to move. Cafe Nero, now I've just made me note of that mentally in case I need to go back to the airport. This might be the bus that I get here because you're not messing about changing metros and stuff. We'll wait and see. My hotel, I think it's about 5 minutes round the corner. There's a wee clue for you, we're nearly there. Welcome, we've made it to Taksim Square. Surely you've guessed. Yes, we started off, we landed at the airport. What's it called again? I just call it the SAW airport. 2 airports in Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul airport, and the other one that's miles away. Of course I landed at that one, okay. And now we're here, let's check it out. Beautiful night, 8:30, and great to be here already. I'm getting good vibes about it. Look at this, got a wee sunset going on here. My hotel literally is round the corner. I've got another video coming up showing you how I picked the cheapest hotel in this area that had a couple of requirements, and you'll see that soon. The hotel seems absolutely amazing value for money in my opinion, because I paid hardly anything for it. Pity the wee bit there, it's kind of cordoned off. I'll show it in a wee second. This is quite a, look at the ATMs there, you've got a choice there. This is quite an important kind of historical location here. I think they've actually banned protests here, they did have a few incidents. So this is all cordoned off. I don't know whether it's just under construction, but they've got the police cordons all around it there as well. But yeah, this is known as the kind of centre of Istanbul. Everybody kind of knows this area. Quite a lively bit, the main street round here. We've got all the nightlife, the clubs, bars. Obviously, I'm going to be visiting some of those. Now, I'll just tell you, I literally walked out of my hotel, walked up here, and I've already been offered free entry to a club later on tonight. I declined the offer, viewers. I declined it, but at least I'm young enough to get asked. Right, so yeah, an interesting place already. There's a wee pity that's all cordoned off. It's nice as well, isn't it? We've got the wee food stalls out here. Loads of kind of local vibe here, I'd say. Yeah, there's obviously tourists, but more of a kind of local vibe, I'd say. There's the metro station, I think, over there, is it? Yeah, I don't know where we're going to go tomorrow. I've not booked accommodation yet. Might just stay right here in the Lazy, or I might go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else. Did you guess the location? There was a few pointers, I think, in the airport that you maybe seen as well. And great to be here. I love coming to cities. My favourite videos to do. We'll see what Istanbul's like. Don't know how many videos we've got done here. We'll wait and see. There's a cartoon hotel in the distance. See that? Cartoon hotel. I didn't even know that. My hotel's just down there, literally around the corner. You're going to see it in another video anyway. And there's quite a famous bar next to it as well. That was just coincidence, it was not planned. honestly, viewers. Hope you've really enjoyed these travel day videos. I think it's more interesting sometimes if you just don't guess what it is, you just watch to the end and find out what it is. Of course you can skip the video, but where's the fun in that? Especially if you watched my travel day one in the previous place I was. Drama all the way, all sorts going on in that one. So you just never know what's going to happen in the travel day videos. You never know what's going to happen, do you? Look at this here, what's going on here? Right, I'll need to get my bearings and decide where I'm going. Somewhere else probably from here. Let's reconvene in a minute. We'll see where I end up, okay? Stay with me. Okay, we're just round the corner from Taskman Square, and it is so nice here. I've just had some Turkish delight and Turkish tea. Yes, you'll see that in another video. It'll probably be the first impressions of Istanbul. People are so friendly here, everybody I've met. Some are very friendly, I'll tell you about in another video as well. Look at this nice wee place down here. Absolutely beautiful down here. I'll definitely try the Turkish tea. I'm not a tea or a coffee fan, but after I tried that Turkish tea, I think if I could just find something I like, the key to it, maybe it was piping hot, the tea, and it just had flavour. It was quite refreshing, and the Turkish delight was to die for. I don't normally like Turkish delight, but this is a different flavour. It wasn't like the ones you get back in the UK. Totally different. Look at this. We're going to the busy main street here in Istanbul in this area, and I wait to see how busy it is when we go around the corner. Prepare yourself. Right, prepare yourself. That's when I had the Turkish delight. Pop in and see the guys. It's called the Nevi Turkish Delight Shop underneath the Nevi Hotel Suites. Really friendly and absolutely amazing. You'll see it in the video anyway. I just came from the top of that street. It's a beautiful wee street here, isn't it? So that's us in Istanbul. We started off landing in Asia, and then we crossed over to Europe. Okay, we might go back to Asia tomorrow night and stay in another hotel. I've not decided yet where I'm going tomorrow night. We'll just have to kind of decide on that one. But thanks so much for watching the travel day video to the end. I appreciate all your support on the channel. These places are a bit risky for me because they're not traditional beach resorts, they don't get as many views. But if you're considering a city break, I hope you're going to find this one useful, because Istanbul looks to me like a very interesting city. The wee food stalls everywhere, very vibrant, buzzing actually, absolutely buzzing. Thanks so much for watching to the end, I really appreciate it. New viewers, hit the wee subscribe button if you want to see more videos on the channel, don't miss any. And we'll catch you in the next one. Was it worth £78 to come here? I definitely think it was. The cheapest flight to Asia, and I booked it at midnight last night and we're here. Can't complain, can we? Can't complain.